students, welcome back in the electronic lecture. In the last lecture, we have started the new chapter, that is chapter number 1, instruments. In that instrument, we have seen the CRT. What is CRT? CRT is nothing but the cathode ray tube. The diagram for cathode ray tube we have seen in the previous lecture. Today, we are going to start the new point, that is the next of the CRT. I have told you in the last lecture that the CRT is of two types, that is electrostatic deflection and magnetic deflection. So before going to electrostatic deflection and magnetic deflection, we will see what is electrostatic focusing system. What was there in the CRT, cathode ray tube? There was 4 accelerating plates, isn't it? It was like that. One horizontal, vertical plate was there, and this is the beam on the screen. This was the screen and vertical. These are the vertical plates and these are the horizontal plates. So, pre-accelerating anode was there, like this. Accelerating anode was there, which is also here, accelerating anode. Then focusing anode was there, isn't it? So, these are in the CRT, that is the cathode ray tube, and that CRT is used in the cathode ray oscilloscope, that is the CRO. In the previous days, CRT is used in the televisions. Tube televisions were there, isn't it? In the previous days. Now TVs are LCDs and LEDs. CRT is not used in the televisions. CRT is only used in cathode ray oscilloscope, means what? CRO, and that cathode ray oscilloscope is used for measuring voltages, frequencies and observing the various waveforms. I have told you previous also that stethoscope is used for doctor. Doctor use the stethoscope. How much the stethoscope is important for the doctors, as well as our CRO, cathode ray oscilloscope, is that much important for the measuring the frequency, voltages and waveforms of the circuits. Okay. So, now we are going to see the electrostatic focusing system. What is electrostatic focusing system? This question has asked 3 or 4 times that explain electrostatic focusing system, or what is electrostatic focusing system. It is asked for 4 marks. Okay. For that, we will see one by one what is there. In electrostatic focusing system, there is control grid. Here is a grid. Why grid is used? Yes, control grid having the heater. If the supply is given to the pins, what happens? Heater will heat and it emits the electrons, and that electron will flow in this direction. So, flowing of electrons should not be random. Its movement should not be random. Therefore, what happened? Accelerating anodes and focusing anodes was there. Okay. So, what this pre-accelerating anode, focusing anode works, how it works, we will see. First, the construction of this figure, we will see what is there in the construction. In the electrostatic focusing system, first control grid is there, pre-accelerating anode is there, focusing anode, accelerating anode is there, and voltage is applied to the pre-accelerating anode as well as focusing anode. How this voltages works and how much voltage have to be applied, which plate, we will see. Okay. So what happens is, when electron beam will flow in any direction, then who will provide the path? Yes, this free accelerating anode and focusing anode that I have told you. Like this, there are 4 types of anode, and this has this accelerating anode and focusing anode provide the path to the beam to move in this direction, move the straight line and strike on the screen. And this screen is made up of fluorescent screen. Okay, so what happens if the electron, if control grid, if supply is given here to the electron, then what happens? Electron beam will pass through this and strike on the screen. So its speed of passing is not fast if accelerating anode is not applied. If accelerating anode is applied, then its kinetic energy will be increases. So it fastly moves towards the screen. So it gives the sharp and straight image on the screen, so that it have the fluorescent screen. So fluorescent screen have the property that it converts electric signal into the visual signal, that is the image signal. So it provides the image. This screen provides the image. In the CRO, we not see the electron beam, we see the image of that beam. So pre-accelerating anode is give the path. It has the some small focusing. These are the what sharp and small opening anodes. Here is opening anode. Here is also opening anode. Here is also opening anode. And so small having sharp opening anode is grounded here. So what happens if it is given, if a pre-accelerating anode provide the speed or provide the path to flow this beam on the screen. Okay. So why the focusing anode is used then? If this accelerating anode, pre-accelerating anode provide the speed or gives the energy for flowing in this direction on the screen, it fastly move and strike on the screen. So what happens is, if focusing anode, what happens? Small voltage is applied. Small voltage is applied to the focusing anode, and large voltage or high voltage is applied to pre-accelerating anode. Pre-accelerating anode having the high voltage and focusing anode having the small voltage. Because of this, what happened? If small voltage is applied to the focusing anode and large voltage is applied to the accelerating anode, then it produces the sharp beam. The beam will be sharp and having narrow path. It will not spread anywhere. It will adjust the voltages. If the large voltage is there, then it goes to the pre-accelerating anode. Then pre-accelerating anode shows the path where to flow, not go anywhere in the screen. Okay. So it has the two plates as we have seen in the CRT, vertical plates and horizontal plate. Okay. So in this electrostatic focusing, only we have to see that when electron beam will pass, it will not move anywhere in the screen. It will move in one path. For moving in the one path, what is given? Pre-accelerating anode is given, and that pre-accelerating anode provide the kinetic energy to the beam, so that beam will flow in straight line on the screen, and that screen will produce the image on the screen. Okay. So small voltage is applied on the focusing anode and large voltage is applied to Yes, pre-accelerating anode, so that it will flow in the circuit. So next we'll see it have the two types of deflection, electrostatic deflection and magnetic deflection. This electrostatic focusing has asked for 4 marks, so what we have to write in this diagram? See, first we have to construct the figure. Here electron grid is there and this grid is used for heating the filament and that will emits the electrons, and the electron will provide the beam, and that beam will flow everywhere in the screen. So it should not flow everywhere, it should be in the narrowest path, so that pre-accelerating anode shows the path to the beam and beam will strike on the screen, and screen will make the image of that beam. Okay, so this is the function of this electrostatic focusing. So in the construction you have to write that control grid is there, pre-accelerating anode is there, focusing anode is there, accelerating anode and focus high voltage supplies given in this construction. In the working you have to write when electron beam is given, when supply is given to the circuit, the electron beam will start flowing and that electron beam will flow everywhere, so that the accelerating anode will give the path. If the accelerating anode not only give the path, it also give the kinetic energy, so that it will move fastly on the screen. And focusing anode having small voltage and accelerating anode having the high voltage, so it will balance the voltages. If it is moved in the upward direction, it will go to the because of the focusing anode is having the small supply, it will move to the downward direction, so that it will get the sharp and narrow beam, straight path to the screen. Okay, so this is the working of the electrostatic focusing system. Next, it is divided into two parts: magnetic deflection and electrostatic deflection. So what happened here in the electrostatic deflection? See the diagram. It is having two plates. See, positive plate and negative plate. So in the electrostatic deflection, same concept will be there, because it is the main circuit which is divided into two types. Okay. So in electrostatic deflection, what happened? Electron beam is there. This is the distance small d. Deflection plate is there, and this is the parabolic path, like this. This is the parabolic path, and this beam will flow in this direction, is called as the straight path. It has two potentials, that is plus Kd and minus Kd, and it has the lines of forces, and that lines of forces is called as the flux. Okay, so now we see the working. What happened in electrostatic deflection? When beam is passing through this plate, here the positive potentials are there, here negative potentials are there. Because of this, what happened? We have the two plates, plus Kd and minus Kd. That is what happened if electron beam supply is given here, control grid, when supply is given here, electron beam will start flowing, and that beam will start flow. Here it will be straight line on the screen, but it will not straight line on the screen, it will move in upward direction because of this positive supply. Because of this positive voltage, what happened? It will go to the point P, that is called as the parabolic path. It produces the path, that is the parabolic path, and produce the angle, that angle is called as the theta. And what happened? If supply is given, electron beam will pass, it will not go straight on the screen, it will make the path of the parabolic. See the diagram, it will move upward direction at deflection. When supply is given to this, and the distance between positive plate and negative plate is called as the small d. So it has two plates, vertical plate and horizontal plate. Vertical plate we have seen in a CRT and horizontal plate. In vertical plate, this vertical plate input is given. Input, we are applying the input to the vertical plate so that the electron beam starts moving, and to the horizontal plate we apply the sawtooth wave. Sawtooth wave we are applying the horizontal plate, and input supply we are applying the vertical plate. Okay, so electron will pass through this region and electron experience and force the direction to the upward. So this is the what electrostatic deflection, isn't it? Now next is magnetic deflection. There are two types of deflection: electrostatic deflection and magnetic deflection. In electrostatic deflection, application of this electrostatic deflection is what? It is used in application I am writing here. It is used in CRT, that is cathode ray tube, and it is also used in CRO, that is cathode ray oscilloscope. Then deflection sensitivity of the electrostatic deflection is defined as, it is the ratio of S is equal to ratio of D upon ED. Sensitivity of the electrostatic deflection is nothing but it is the ratio of deflection upon deflection voltage. It is what? Positive voltage minus it is the negative voltage. So this ED is what? Deflection voltage. How much voltage is applying to the plate upon the deflection? Total deflection divided by supply applied to the plate is called as the sensitivity. Sensitivity can be calculated by the formula S is equal to D upon ED. D is what? It is a deflection, and it is what? Deflecting voltage. Okay. So electrostatic deflection is nothing but it is having electron beam, deflection path, parabolic path, straight path, and two plates, positive plate and negative plate, positive voltage ED and minus voltage ED. Okay. So if electron beam is supply is applied, then electron beam will flow in the straight line in this figure, but it not flow straight line in the electrostatic deflection. It will take turn to the upward direction, that is the straight path, and it makes the theta or parabolic path in this figure. Okay, and this sensitivity of this figure can be calculated by ratio of deflection upon deflecting voltage. Okay, so these are used in CRT, cathode ray tube, and CRO, that is the cathode ray oscilloscope. This is the electrostatic deflection. Next is what? Magnetic deflection. Same figure is there. What is difference? See, screen is there. Electron beam is flowing not to straight line. It will make the parabolic path like this, and we will move straight line on the screen, and this screen is made up of fluorescent screen. And what happened here? Deflection coil is used. Instead of two plates, positive plate, negative plate, there is not lines of forces. Here deflection coil is used. When this magnetic deflection is used, if this electrostatic deflection is not working, application is what? It is used in radar system. This magnetic deflection is used in radar system as well as in the television picture tube. In the televisions. Here no lines of forces are used like this. Here only one coil is used, that is the deflecting coil. If the electrostatic deflection is inconvenience, then only it will be used. So what is there? There is a coil at the neck of the tube and CRT is used here. Electron will not flow straight line. It will take the bend or it will move in the straight path or it form the parabolic deflection, that is the angle theta. Okay, so this is nothing but the magnetic deflection. So amount of deflection depends on how much deflection is occur. This depends on this coil or ampere. It depends on ampere of coil. Means value of this coil, how much amperes coil you are using, that much deflection will occur. So it is not depends on lines of forces, positive supply or negative supply. It will depend on the ampere of the coil. The coil is using here, north pole, south pole is there. So this coil is using here at the neck of the CRT, and deflection, how much it deflects, is depend on the ampere of this coil. Okay. If more amperes coil is used, it will deflect immediately and it will not deflect straight line. It will make the parabolic part, that is the straight line to the coil here P. Okay. So this is for sensitivities B upon TD. So here application of this magnetic deflection is what? It is used in radar system and it is also used in the televisions. So if higher deflection is there, then magnetic deflection is used. If it is inconvenient to use the electrostatic or impossible to use the electrostatic deflection, then and then only magnetic deflection is used. Okay. So this completed your electrostatic focusing system. So separate question has asked on 3 diagrams. What is electrostatic system? You have to draw this diagram and write its construction and working. If question is like this, explain electrostatic focusing system and its types. Then you have to write all these 3. You have to explain this and these 2 types. Electrostatic focusing is divided into 2 types, that is the electrostatic deflection and magnetic deflection. Okay, so these are divided into these 2 types. In the electrostatic deflection, 2 plates are there, positive plate and negative plates. Lines of forces are there. It depends on lines of forces. If we supply is applied, electron will be flow. It will not straight line. It will make the parabolic path and move up the upward direction. It is in the electrostatic deflection. So this sensitivity can be calculated by D upon Dt. This Dt is what? The deflection voltage. Application of this is what? It is used in the cathode ray tube. It is also used in the CRO, that is the cathode ray oscilloscope. So input voltage is applied to the vertical plate and sawtooth waveforms are applied to the horizontal plates. There are 2 plates, vertical plate and horizontal plate. Here, if it is impossible, electrostatic deflection is impossible or inconvenience to use, then only magnetic deflection method can be used. In this magnetic deflection, what happened? One coil, deflection coil is applied to the neck of the CRT here, and how much it should be deflect? It depends on the coil. How much ampere coil you are using is depend on the deflection. So it will also make the parabolic path or straight line. It will not move on directly on the screen. Okay. So its applications are, it is used in the radar as well as in the television picture tube. All of you understand this concept? Okay. So this is what electrostatic deflection. Take a snap of this figures. Thank you.